Hi guys, this is Ravensleep45 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. On the previous recording, we finished up 5.5's MXQ and we're just waiting for a couple more days before the early access for Endwalker, which is going to be this coming Friday up to the whole weekend, which is pretty nice. It kind of makes sense on their perspective that to get the early access more accessible for people, especially if it lands on a Friday. A lot of people can hop on and enjoy the first taste for Endwalker before the official release of the week afterwards. And you're probably wondering where I am right now. I'm in the same place where we did the eating series because I didn't do the last one they released way back. I think it was like half a year ago or maybe a couple of months ago. So it's just kind of late doing this, but might as well do it now and get them out of the way because it's like the last amount of content needed to, well, last amount of content in Shadowbringers before Endwalker comes out. So might as well get this out of the way. I hopefully can get this all done before Endwalker. I'm pretty sure I could. I have like, what, 4 days until the early access starts, so let's see if I can get it all done before then. So now, let us talk to Mr. Yorfort here, and a small brief summary of what I remember from the eating series where we save Ryne from turning into Shiva and brought a lot of greenery, well, somewhat greenery, to the Eden area. So I'm not sure what we'll be bringing up next now, which we'll probably find out in the story. We're words apart. And we get like another music scroll. You feel, ooh, I really want this music scroll for the longest time. It is the overworld music for Final Fantasy VIII. Good news! Or at least it has the potential to be good news. I see reward from Master Urianger. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on details. He has only requested you to return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering Stars. Stars? Not the most likely places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. Okay, back to the Crystarium it seems. Might as well use my free teleport, why not? Okay. Speaking of row action, I need to start doing some of these to get them out of the way. But, wait a minute. Did I do Mr. Craig here? Huh. Could have sworn. Oh, it's Ryne and her good old companion friend, what was her name again? The Fish Lips? Damn it. Pray accept my apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. Oh wait, no, I remember, Gaia! It just clicked to me when I was trying to remember her name. If it is that urgent, would it be quicker to use those lane pearl things Ryne has been telling me about? These words are better to live in person. Okay. Did something happen to Empty? Not quite. Not that thou warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues apace. So if everything's all fine then, so why call this here in the first place, unless there is other matters we need to discuss? Art thou aware we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred as the source? However, unlike Artorias, Thancred, and I exist only as interior given corporeal form, our bodies remain on the source, though the thread that binds us to them grows weaker with the passage of time. Aw, don't need to remind her. And if you stay here too long, you might be never to return? Precisely! Now with the wheel of change in the empty is set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. It's like, aww, but I don't want to be separated with Thancred. That's hardly seem worth losing your bodies over. Though, if you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? Unless there's a certain person that doesn't want Thancred to leave. I always knew this day would come. I just... You still have Gaia and Notorious. But no one can replace you, Thancred. I know that you all see this through to the end, together. We will. I may not be a half of the woman my village was, but I have the friends I can turn to. Aww. She has Gaia. They might be brutally honest in their opinion at times. Or prefer to save their world and let their actions do the talking. But I wouldn't have it any other way. We won't let you down. Just promise you won't transfer into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Oh, yeah. That one instance where she became Shiva and whatnot. Just promise won't transform into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Though I can't say what future might brings. No doubt Ryne and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fair are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldn't find the answers thou seek, or nay, leads not thy ears to its hayward words. For thy will is to shine on. Never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand. Yet, know that, no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. Aww. With Urianger and Thancred set to leave the first, it seemed wise to share his deployment yet with Eulmore, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the empty. Okay, now we need to talk to Speak Eulmore and the Morpho. Okay. Wait, I wonder. Wait, is this the cutscene after finishing the raid? Because I think I might have not did this last time. Okay, so where is this person? Okay, Eulmore, you come back sooner than expected. Is everything all right? Well, Urianger and Thancred are bound to go back to the source at any time, so I'm just here to inform you. Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I did say it is something joyful, important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, whenever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make necessary provisions should any forays in the empty be required. Safe travels, Mistress Notorious. Okay, that's done.